Chapter 6. Praise every slightest improvement. Praising every improvement inspires the other person to keep on improving. Again, keep in mind that people crave importance like food, and giving them a little bit of praise makes them hungry for more. I personally believe in the power of this tactic because I have seen how it works in my own experience. It's changed me from being a shy, non-communicative person to a team leader who managed 25 people and gave presentations in front of hundreds of people. If you're going to apply this tactic, please give specific praise. Single out a specific accomplishment instead of general flattering remarks. This makes your praise sound more sincere. I remember when I started my second job, many of my colleagues in the office warned me to be very careful with one of the employees in India. They told me that he was quite lazy, he replied to emails very late, and the quality of his work wasn't good. Several of my colleagues even complained to his manager, but it didn't change a lot of things. Once I started working with him, I could see that my colleagues were right. But instead of focusing on his mistakes, I decided to apply Carnegie's principle and focus on small positive things and praise him genuinely. So whenever I saw even a small good work from his side, I praised him for that specific work and sometimes added his manager to carbon copy. After some time, the number of good works started to increase, and after 7 weeks, he was a completely different person. He became very proactive and friendly in his communications, and it wasn't just toward me, it was toward others as well. He even added me as a friend on Facebook, which never happened to any of my colleagues before. Chapter 7. Give the person a fine reputation to live up to. If you want to improve something about a person, act as though that trait was already one of his outstanding characteristics. For example, let's say that when you are having a conversation with your friends, one of them says that he knows you as a person who can keep a good secret and can be trusted no matter what the conditions are. The rest of your friends also agree with this opinion. After hearing this, even if you are not a person who can keep a good secret, you'll start acting like one. You will be very careful not to lose this status. You will always speak very carefully in order not to reveal someone's secret and lose your valuable title. Chapter 8. Make the fault seem easy to correct. If you tell someone they lack the talent and will never be good at something, you've removed interest and hope for improvement. Instead, tell them they have the right talent and fundamentals, but just need to practice getting better. Make the steps easy to do. For example, here's what a dance instructor could say to a poor dancer. You have a natural sense of rhythm. You are a natural-born dancer. Chapter 9. Make the person happy about doing the things you suggest. This principle is similar to one of the previous principles, which was about keeping another person's interest in mind. I personally think that talking only about other people's interests can raise suspicion. For example, if someone is talking only about your interests without theirs, you might suspect that not everything is being revealed. One way to avoid sounding disingenuous is to acknowledge why you want the action up front. Then talk about the benefits you both enjoy. That's it for this video. If you found it helpful, please leave a like and a subscribe to my channel. It keeps me motivated to post videos for you every single week. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
You get a call from Steve Jobs.
There was a sparkle in his eye that I'd never seen in a CEO before.
Did your friends tell you this was not a good idea?
They thought I was nuts.
Warren Buffett still uses an old flip phone.
I told him that I'll personally come out to Omaha to do tech support for him.
You exposed your own personal life a bit.
I thought, I'm making the wrong call.
Why was it called the Apple Watch and not the iWatch?
I kind of like the Apple Watch. What do you think?
Okay, well, you're the CEO, so...
Would you fix your tie, please?
Well, people wouldn't recognize me if my tie was fixed, but just leave it this way. All right.
A fuel point is being seized by the enemy.
I don't consider myself a journalist. Nobody else would consider myself a journalist. I began to take on the life of being an interviewer, even though I have a day job of running a private equity firm. How do you define leadership? What is it that makes somebody tick?
We're locked and loaded. Give them an answer, boys.
quite a reception you got here.
I thought it was for you.
No, it's for you. You've now been the CEO of Apple since July of 2011. The earnings are up about 80%. So have you ever thought you can't do better than this, and maybe you should just say, well, I've done a great job, and now I'm going to do something else with my life?
We view the stock price and revenues and profits as a result of doing things right on the innovation side, on the creativity side, focusing on the right products, treating customers like they're jewels, and focusing on the user experience. I didn't even know the numbers that you just quoted. This is not something that's not even in my orbit, to be honest with you.
Well, so when you announce your quarterly earnings, analysts always say, well, they didn't sell as much of this product as that we thought they would. And so does that bother you?
It did at one time. It doesn't anymore. We run Apple for the long term. And so it's always struck me as bizarre that there's a fixation on how many units are sold in a 90-day period, because we're making decisions that are multi-year kind of decisions. And so we try to be very clear that we do not run the company for people that want to make a quick buck. We run the company for the long term.
One of the shareholders who recently surfaced as having bought 75 million additional shares is Warren Buffett. Are you pleased to have him as your shareholder?
I'm overjoyed. I'm thrilled. Because Warren is focused on the long term. And so we're in sync. It's the way we run the company. It's the way he invests. And so I could not be happier.
Have you thought about this? Warren still uses an old flip phone. He has no smartphone. Have you thought how much more your stock could go up if he actually used the product?
I am working on it, okay. And I told him that I'll personally come out to Omaha to do tech support for.
So you're now in a building that was designed and inspired initially by Steve Jobs.
Apple Park.
Apple Park. And you've moved in recently.
Steve had the vision that the workplace should facilitate people working together, having these common areas that people could work together and run into each other without planning on doing it, and that the level of ideas and creativity and innovation that would come out of that would be phenomenal. And we're seeing that.
You're convinced standing up working is better than sitting down.
We have given all of our employees 100% standing down. If you can stand for a while and then sit and so on and so forth, this is much better from a lifestyle. Yeah, we could stand up for a little while.
You're standing up, okay? So let me ask you about how you came to this position. So you grew up in Alabama.
A very, very small rural town between Pensacola and Mobile on the Gulf Coast.
And you grew up, were you a star athlete? Were you a star scholar? Were you a tech nerd? What were you when you were in high school?
I'm not sure I would say I was a star in anything. I worked hard at school. I had some reasonably good grades. The benefit I got in my childhood was being in a family that was a loving family and a public school system that was good. And that's a huge benefit, and honestly, a benefit that many kids don't have these days.
You went to Auburn, and how did you do there?
I did pretty good. I did pretty good. I really got into engineering in a big way, and industrial engineering. And
so then you went to work for IBM?
I did, yes. I started as a production engineer, out designing manufacturing lines. And at that time, robotics were beginning to take off, and so we were focused on automation. I wouldn't say we successfully focused on it, but I learned a lot from going through that as well.
So you were there for about 12 years, and then you joined another company called Compaq.
Yes.
So you were at Compaq, which at the time I think was one of the biggest manufacturers of personal.
Time to earn your living, soldiers.
One of our strategic points is under attack. They've pushed us off a sector.
Weapons? We got our order.
A fuel point is being lost.
Send them orders too. Let's get it done, boys.
Direct fire, red down.
Let's move out. Got the mortar sight.
Jesus Christ! The sector's been overrun. It's theirs now.
Where you, kid? Come on, let's get this show on deployment, sir. Yeah, we're taking it. Panzer, displace fight cover. Let's go, boys. Take it back. Go. Watch your flank.
We have a surplus of command points. One of our mortar teams is
B-47 ready to ruin Jerry's day.
Leave him.
Debo, drop the bombs and get the hell out of here.
enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
God damn it, rifles, skip those asses. I'm head bad. Boys are waiting.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
We're eating dirt over here.
Hey, you got a job for us?
Grab that engine, boys.
Engineers standing by.
Someone's pacing quiet. You men, get all right, fellas, falling back. Taking line.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
We're pinned down. Order crew, get your gear ready. Ground infantry. Leave him. We're eating dirt over here.
That's us, boys. Make of that target. On it. Come on.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Pack those weapons. Orders coming in. Stop, firm. Prepares complete. Rifles reinforced. That's a go, boys. Get on that point. Jump to it, boys.
Victory point now under enemy control.
If I go down, I'm taking you with. Move! Where the hell
Commander,
did they come
you have
from?
5 command points available.
Ground's complete.
Ready to cause some havoc.
We got the tools. Enemy territory. Check for cover as we secure it.
Keep an eye out for Jerry.
What do you need? Jerry's got a nice little nest egg here. Let's take it. Yeah, we're taking it for deployment, sir.
Damn MG! He's in range!
Ready to cause. Make sure you hit that HMG.
Cover his position! Don't move! Stay down!
Anti-tank gun!
Indirect fire.
Let's get to it.
Engineers exposed! We're pinned down!
Coming in.
We've lost a squad of assault engineers. M8 Scott appears to be out of action. A fuel point is being lost.
Get out of here! Fall back!
A munitions point is being attacked.
Straight for target. Dead ahead. Bingo
Heavy
fuel
machine
in.
gun has been
Head back to
requisitioned.
Yeah, we're taking it.
30 cal team reporting.
Say the word, sir.
We're losing a fuel point.
Hold it. Take that damn ground. Capture that area. Move. Heavy MG, through that weapon. Relay orders. Grenades out. What? Get on with
We've lost a territory sector.
Jump to Get on that point. MG-42 is toast. What? Capture that area.
Half track deploying is ordered.
Boys are hit that thing into action. Get those guns ready. Back it up. We're moving. Pull in, squad. Spread out on that area and hold it. All right, men. Keep moving.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Grenade. That's it, boys. Fire on them.
An entire gun crew has been killed.
Squad! I want that.
They've taken our victory point.
Get down over here. Get out of here. Fall back. They're calling us in.
Sherman Easy-8s have been requisitioned. They're standing by. That's more like it. Sherman Easy-8 reporting in.
You ready to kick some ass? Why am I always carrying the gun, huh?
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
We're locked and loaded. Let's secure that ground. Damn it! Someone get us out of here! Take that damn ground! Make it quick and make it loud! Move complete. Target secured. Keep them pinned down. First rep, have up that engine, boys. We're moving. That's a go, boys!
We have vehicles ready to be dispatched to the front.
Ride him straight on! Straight on! We just got promoted! Face them hard, man! Jump to it, boys! That's an 18! We ain't vulnerable, boys! Get on with it!
Go! Stick together!
What? Our orders are... Advance! Taking the present fire! We're on it! Prepare for upgrade. Ready for deployment, sir. Jerry's got...
We must pull this back. We're down to 300 points.
Let's move now! Hard stick! God damn it, what now? Jump to it! Get on that point! Ride to the cavalry!
Commander, we're losing territory.
What? Take that picture! Man down! Pull back! Go, go, go!
Grab your kid! Go!
Listen up! Watch your fucking spacing already!
What's up? Secure that point!
Sector gone. We must take it back.
We have our objective!
Commander, you better pull your thumb out of your ass right now! Move it! Engineers, get moving!
That's our number!
Assault engineers have fallen in combat.
Boys are waiting. Orders are orders. Let's get to it.
Assault engineers have reported for duty.
Liberating the objective. We're up, boys. Crowds are taking it personal. He's got a nice little nest
A
egg.
victory point is under attack. We must act.
Let's go, boys! Keep the heads down! Fire!
You have command points ready to spend.
Come on, boys! The last one! Order confirmed. We're eating dirt over here. Keep it coming! Relay orders!
Enemy movement near victory point.
Let's go! Get to it! We're pinned down! Get through! Get it done! Target secure. Time to earn your living, soldiers. All right, boys. Advance and stay alert. You need us. Reverse here! Say the words, sir. On your feet. Let's go.
Buzzsaw's got us in its fucking sights!
Let's go, boys!
B-47 ready to ruin Jerry's day.
You men.
SOP, boys. Strafe that target.
Recruits in. We're up, boys.
Bingo fuel in. And back to bait.
A fuel point is being seized by the enemy. We've lost an anti-tank gun. No survivors. Enemy has 300 points remaining. We've lost control of a sector. We've lost a squad of riflemen at the front.
We've been told where we're needed. Let's get to it.
We've got the advantage.
Taking frontline element. AG on the way! Engineers heading to the location.
Territory is falling into enemy hands.
Get to it now.
Don't stop.
Shit! Taking heavy fire!
The enemy have taken territory from us.
Make a decision! Back to HQ! Disengage! We got our ETA moving through enemy fire!
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
ETA fuck! Anti-tank! AP!
Order units report the Krauts are down to 250 points. Captured a victory point.
Get us out of here! Combat promotion! Grenade! Hit the charge! You heard me? Back to full numbers.
We got the tools.
On the back. Ready.
Look at all these fresh faces.
Get you! Taking losses! You need a medic?
Shit. Enemy fighter.
A Sherman EZ-8 has arrived. Give them hell.
Easy. Requisition of 50 cal.
Where to, sir? MG moving on.
Say the words, sir.
Open up! Keep their heads ready to get set to redeploy.
Command points should be spent when possible.
Come to it, boys!
That's the signal! Let's go! God damn it! Rifles getting closer! We're on it! Reverse the center, driver! What? Move! Watch your flank!
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Damn it if it's not one! Oh, God damn it!
Objective's clear. Grease it. Break out the repair.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
Get on with it! Private! A really fucking short fuse! Incoming mortars!
B-47 ready to ruin Jerry's day. Straight for target, dead ahead.
We have vehicles ready to be dispatched to the front.
Pull back, goddammit! Move!
Bingo fuel in, heading back to base.
Sector lost. No contact.
Go!
My patience is very thin!
Take that territory! Make them pay for it! Don't stop fighting! Orders hitting our top! Brace for impact! Grind those gears! Come on! Back up! Back up! Back up! Engineer all ass! Got the word. We'll fix her up. Good as new. We have our... It'll be our pleasure!
Pack those weapons. Orders coming in.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
First flip, okay.
New recruits in. Quit lagging.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Boys are waiting.
Round's complete.
God damn! Sweating like a whore in church.
We need
Combat patrol, boys.
Sounds lucky.
Where to, sir?
The enemy is moving on our... Reports of enemy movement near our victory point. Defend our victory point. We're losing it. point is under enemy control.
Need a 76.
Victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Roots are on the line.
Mortar team has been taken out.
We're on it. Medical vehicle getting where we're needed.
We're losing a territory point. Enemy contact.
Combat engineers!
That's it. Let's get this baby
God
parted.
damn it, what now?
That's the one. Keep your space. Don't bunch up.
We've got wounded!
Trail! Flanking fire! Flanking
Good cross
fire!
and dead cross.
Rifleman ready.
That should get you back in the war.
Time to get to work, crew.
Get on! Just fix what you
All
can!
right, let's move out. Make it quick. Vertical. Repositioning.
Misses, stand to. Right down to the repair.
Northwest.
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
Let's take it. Let's get where we're going. Driver, a little breathing room.
Where to, sir?
We need a 76.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
We're locked in. Contact! Heavy MG! Look alive, boys. Roll over that MG! I exposed it! Ready, round! We got you! Damn, fudge! Just a ricochet!
Commander, we've lost a sector.
Right in the cavalry! Order confirmed!
A fuel point is being seized by the enemy.
Engineers, right down to the repair.
Orders in! Let's make it!
Commander, CPs are waiting to be used. Territory lost.
Traverse! Get on with it! Sticky bombs! Go, go, go!
Down. Network. Man out,
What? Give us some distance, goddammit! 18 gun knocked out!
Command points are available.
What's up?
We're down to 200 points.
Engineers standing by.
Area secured! In contact! For deployment, sir.
A fuel point is being lost.
That's the word from the... Let's get this baby purring! Ground infantry! Relay orders! Engines 86! Whoa!
Damn it! Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
What is it?
Okay, let's pray! Sticky bombs! Go, go, go! Let's go, boys! Man down!
Oh, fuck! You're losing numbers!
Get on that point! Direct hands, join us up! Skip those asses! Spread out on that area and hold it! Get on with it! Move! Watch your flanks!
Check the line. Capture point under attack.
Area's ours.
Where is this? Look at all these fresh
MG, waiting on you. You ain't got all day.
Resources cut off. We have territory isolated.
We're on the side. Where's here? You're on our way, sir. Let's advance. Keep that formation tight. We're locked and loaded. Point out. We're moving to secure a position.
Get those guns ready.
Orders complete.
MG moving on. Why am I always carrying the gun?
Look, boys, fresh.
Enemy is losing their grasp. They're down to 100 points.
76. All right, let's move out. Attack move on the line. Say the word, sir. All right. Let's move like we got a purpose. Yeah, we're taking it from them.
Well, aren't we a sight for sore eyes? Engineers here. All right, you and
We
you
got the
on
tools.
the tool.
That's more like it. Sherman Easy 8 reporting in.
On station.
You need a 76? Keep your spacing. Don't bunch up. Rush it. Easy 8 on the move. She's got nothing ready to shoot at. Damn fine shoot.
Boys, all right. Get that point bumped up.
Right in the cavalry.
Artillery, get down!
Got out of
All in!
ready. Advance! Easy does it! Gunner, switch to AT!
Enemy movement near victory point.
Our orders are
Victory point is under enemy control. We have vehicles ready to be dispatched to the front. We've lost the weapon crew. All dead.
Engineers, fall back! Strike contact!
great, easy aid.
Don't push your luck!
Easy aid.
Make a decision!
Now reverse. Grind those gears.
Engineers have been reinforced.
Right on. Stand up that fucking use instantaneous. CO felt we needed something to do. God damn it! Back up! Back up! Back up!
We're locked and liberating the objective.
Repair work completed.
What do you need? Jerry's got a nice little nest back here.
Hey, you got a job? Enemy territory. Check for cover.
complete.
Secure it.
Good effect on target.
Hey, you got a job? And on that crowd. Take it from them. Engineers, stand. Break out the repair kit. We've got this.
They gave it a perp. Let's get this baby. First grade. Rev up that engine, boys. We're moving.
God damn it! What now? She's still loaded. Get her
Fire
firing.
to the cavalry. Right on, boys. Don't stop.
The medical vehicle getting where we're needed.
Reese's, new guys up.
Their lines are holding at 75 points.
Been told where we're needed.
Fuckers down.
Engineers here. We'll fix her up. Good as new.
Get those guns ready.
It's our shit.
ease out.
Fresh faces.
Get this show on the road.
What we need is one of them crab suits. Catch it swinging a chain at 140 RPM.
That's enough. Keep your space. It's 76.
We got it. Eyes up, helmets on. Jerry's now. Let's liberate that.
That's it. They only have 50 points left.
Get that gear squared away. Get! Get out of here! Fall back!
You need us. We need to park it over there, man.
Hey, you got a job for us?
Enemy forces tracking on 25 points.
Orders loud and clear.
Engineers, stand by.
They got us in.
Put the pressure on. They only have 10 points left.
Let's not worry.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.